Right, namaste beautiful Sagittarius. I hope that you're doing amazing. Welcome to my channel, Adrian here, psychic medium and regression hypnosis practitioner. And this is a general reading for you for the rest of November basically. And then next week I'm going to do your December reading. So if you're not subscribed to the channel yet, you might want to subscribe, hit that all notifications bell so you know when the readings are coming out. And if you'd like to help my channel grow, I'd really appreciate you liking the video because it really does help. So in your tarot, we are going to look at your recent past, your current space, what is coming towards you. We're going to clarify that and then end off with an angel message to see what angel is supporting you at the moment or what angel you can call upon for help at the moment. But before we do any of those things, let's draw you some oracle cards first. All right. And actually the deck that I'm drawing from is also called Angel Answers by Carl Gray. Beautiful deck of cards. What is it that we want for Sagittarius, please? What is it that they need to know? Spirit guides and guardian angels. Also calling upon my spiritual team called Smile. All right. Change and transition with Archangel Israel. Big things coming for you, Sagittarius. Big, amazing, incredible things heading your way. And it says, thank you, Israel, for leading me safely through this change. Sorry. It's almost like for some of you, you know, you're heading forward in a positive direction. Everything is nice, everything is beautiful, but the universe is about to give you this amazing, incredible, very positive sort of surprise, you know, sort of breakthrough, basically breaking through the glass ceiling. Okay, absolutely amazing. All right, let's see what we've got for you in Numerology energy. And if any of you are interested in card reading, there's a link down below in the description for my step-by-step tarot reading course. I also have a free oracle card reading course, and there's a link in the description for that. Okay, so let's see what we got for Sagittarius, please, from the Numerology energy. What is it that Sagittarius needs to know? Full moon in Virgo, you are good enough. All right. And what it really is referring to is that sometimes in life we think, well, maybe I just need to do this and I just need to do that and I just need to check in with this and I need to check in with that and I need to quickly do this and quickly do that. You've got this. There's nothing additional that you need to do. You have got this. All right. Let's do your tarot. Let's see what we got for you. Using the tarot of the Moon Garden. There's links for all the decks that I've used in the description. Okay. I love this deck of cards. This was a gift to me. So what is it that we got for Sagittarius, please? Recent past. So you've got the Knight of Cups in the recent past, the King of Swords, Knight of Cups and King of Swords, and then the Justice energy. Then we've got the King of Stars, which is the King of Wands in your current space, the Five of Pentacles, the Two of Stars, the Fool coming towards you, Eight of Stars, and the Empress. And at the bottom of the deck, overall energy for you, Sagittarius, we've got the Hierophant. Okay, new things, new beginnings, new steps, new ventures, new adventures, new horizons, new incredible things heading your way. But this is one of those spaces where it's almost inside of you, you've got this nudge or like a feeling or a sense of knowing that you're heading in a positive direction, that things are busy unfolding for you, that you're on a good path. But there's still that little bit of a nagginess inside. I don't know. Some of you are being called to quite a difficult path. And when I say a difficult path, I mean it's a space where you are really being asked to open up to faith and to courage and, you know, to just sort of like open yourself and put yourself out there. The thing to know over here, though, Sagittarius, is that as you go forward, whatever it is that you need is going to be there for you as and when you need it. The path is beautifully prepared for you. So if it feels like life is definitely nudging you in a certain direction, but you know, it doesn't feel like the right time and it doesn't feel right sort of like financially and you like all those type of things, you know, maybe health and whatever, the universe is letting you know that if you follow the path that you are being so strongly guided towards, you know, upon, things will work out for you going forward. All right. There's those recent past energies, Knight of Cups, King of Swords, and the Justice card. Let me just show you the other ones as well, otherwise I'm actually going to most likely forget. So King of Stars, which is the King of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, which is your current space, as well as the Two of Staves. Something's making a funny sound. I don't know. And then also the energy that's heading your way, the full new beginnings, Eight of Staves, Eight of Wands, and the Empress. Okay, so when I look at this Sagittarius, first of all, there in the recent past, you decided that you wanted to have some changes. Your heart was calling you for some changes. It could be, for some of you, this could be love. You know, maybe you followed someone to a different town or city or something like that, or maybe they followed you. But I feel that your magic was calling you, your heart was calling you. It doesn't have to be love. You knew, sorry. So you knew that you were on the right path. You knew you were following your heart, you were following your ambition, you were following your passion. Things started to work out, things started to seem perfect. You know, there was a definite sense of going, and where you are at the moment, I feel that there's actually a sense of peace within you, but at the same time there's a sense of deep inner worry within, you know, for some of you, especially with finances, feeling left out in the cold. There could be a case here, maybe there was some gossiping or some ill stories that were spread around. And I think one of the biggest questions that is really on your mind at the moment, very prevalent in your life, where I see is like, do I go or do I stay? Do I commit or do I not commit? You know, do I take the chance? Do I play it safe? There's that almost sort of like a gamble, but it feels very much like a Russian roulette sort of gamble, you know, for many of you, because I feel for many of you, there is still that space, which is actually sort of like a fear. And for many of you, that can make you very uncomfortable, could also be leading to challenges sleeping, where you're like, I don't really know what to do, and I don't like that, okay? Um, from what I can get over here, it doesn't seem like for most of you, the space where you're at the moment is the most wonderful in any case. So if you've got the willingness to move away from the space, almost in a mindset of, well, what's the worst that could possibly happen, you know, and if you can take this chance and this risk to move forward, to move to a new space, or like move your mind or commit to something, because something is scaring you here. Something, it's like somebody's like taking your boat and like shaking your boat, you know, something is sort of like ruffling your feathers over here. But if you can have the faith and the confidence and sort of like the courage to move forward, from what I can see over here, there's wonderful new things ahead for you. There's wonderful peace ahead for you. There's wonderful prosperity and abundance that's ahead for you. But it does require that you do take the chance. Okay, life will bring you to the point, but it's not gonna sort of like push you. You know, it's like, you know, as the saying goes, you can bring a horse to the water, but you can't actually make it drink, because, you know, I grew up in the country. When you try to push a horse's head underwater, I've seen that people tried that before. It's highly not advisable because a horse can kill you with like one kick. All right. But for some of you, it's almost like you're afraid to sort of, you know, take that risk and take that chance. I'm afraid to get hurt. What if things get worse? Well, honestly, I have to tell you, from what I'm seeing over here, how much worse could things possibly get? Because from here on, I see things actually getting better for you. Granted, you take the chance, you take the risk, okay? So it's sort of like advice that you take the risk, you know, even though it does feel a bit like a Russian roulette sort of gamble. So let's just clarify for you your overall energy, your overall space first of all. So we're looking at that Hierophant energy. You've got the Two of Cups in reverse, you've got the Eight of Wands, and you've got the Six of Wands. Many of you are not happy. You are not happy. You are not fulfilled. You are not even satisfied where you are. You know, this is one of those spaces that, and I feel that some of you are even saying that, like, it's like I almost see you look in the mirror. Maybe this is just a message for someone specific, and it's almost like, you know, like when you're done like showering or something, it's like steam on the mirror. Or you took like a bath or whatever. You know, so maybe like a cold morning or something like that. But it's almost like some of you are looking into the mirror and you're like, what is the point? Like really, what is the point? You know? So what I would say is, if it feels like nothing is working out in any case, then what are you holding on to? You know? Let's look at that Knight of Cups there in the recent past, that original motivation that, you know, that you had over there. because at some point there was passion, there was heart, there was going, there was strive, there was like, I'm doing this, no, can't stop me type of thing. But then, uh, then obviously thoughts basically started to kick in. And I feel that many of you are um, sort of justifying staying as opposed to taking that next step. So what we have for your current space, we're looking at this King of Stars, the King of Wands at the moment, Ace of Pentacles in reverse, Two of Swords in reverse, and the Seven of Wands in the upright position. You know what, Sagittarius, for those of you that are going through the space at the moment, I really want to send you a lot of love from my heart, because it sucks when you go through this space. It really, really sucks, because many of you are feeling cut off from the money. You are feeling cut off almost from the favor of the universe, you know, and this is a space where you almost sort of feel like it's almost like it makes logical sense to leave, but and for some of you are like, look, I'm very willing to do it, but how? That sort of thing. And then meanwhile, there could be others coming in there from the sides there with the Seven of Wands, sort of like with old hurts, old pains. There's unresolved pain here for some of you, unresolved issues here for some of you, which is causing the situation. Let's look at the Five of Pentacles in your current space. What's going on here? So we've got the Star, we've got the Ace of Swords, and the Sun. It's time to face some music over here, Sagittarius. It's time to face some honesty over here. It's time for you to go. Like, it's time for you to take the next step. It's time for you to take the move. Prosperity is calling you, abundance is calling you. And remember, when you're in this flow of abundance and all those beautiful things in life, it's because you called it forth in your life. And this is what life is saying to you. The situation that you're complaining about at the moment, you called this forth. All right, you called this forth into experience of life. And because you called it forth, you can also see through. There's a lot of abundance available here for you. And one of the main reasons why a lot of you are facing so many challenges in where you are at the moment is because it's almost like you're not meant to be here, you're meant to be there. All right, let's look at this Fool energy, that for the energy that's heading your way. Because this is almost like, like in those movies when you have somebody like David Crockett or something like that, you're like in a box or a cave or whatever, and the walls are closing in on you. Some of you are almost feeling like it's difficult to breathe. So what is the new opportunity that is available to you if you do follow your gut and you move? Oh my goodness. Money, 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 money. Knight of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, and Two of Pentacles. Abundance, prosperity, and success. That is what is calling you. Let's also look at this Empress energy in what is heading your way. There is abundance is calling you like nobody's business. It's like Sagittarius, come on here. I want to sit with you. I want to be friends with you. That sort of thing. Wow. Eight of Wands, Page of Pentacles. Sorry, Eight of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, the Magician. I was getting excited. Life is calling you to so much. Those desires that you have in your heart, that sort of life that you always wanted to dream. For some of you, maybe you gave up your dream, you went into the corporate world because you thought it's never going to happen and that sort of thing. That's what's calling you. And you've got what it takes to create that for you now. You've got what it takes to make your dreams come true. Let's see what angel is supporting you in this. So for those of you that are feeling a lot of sort of like a very contrived sort of feeling where you are, it's because it's time for you to move. It's time to vamos, Let's see what angel energy we have for you for the rest of November. Also the angel energy that Sagittarius, Sag, can call upon. That will assist you to the floor. Angel of gratitude. So how do you get yourself out of the fix that you are in? Focus on the things that you are happy about, that you are grateful for. Whatever it is, go through your old pictures or whatever. Focus on the good things, on the good times, on the good friends. What are the things who was somebody that you maybe knew a while ago that was just funny, that was just enlightening, that it was just inspiring or motivating. Whatever those things are, you focus on that sort of gratitude. And as you do, you raise your vibration. And as you raise your vibration, you basically become a match, an aligning match for the solution to come to you. So you don't have to go look for the solution. You do what I call activate the magical magnet within you. And I also speak about that in my 8 weeks mind unlocking and psychic development course. That's all down below in the description. But it's about activating that space within you. And a wonderful way to activate that is to focus on sort of the things that just make you go like, you get, we all know somebody in life, and somebody sometimes I think I'm that person for other people, but that person that sort of, they just do the weirdest, freakiest, unexpected stuff at the most unexpected times. Think of those people. And, let it feel sort of like how their craziness and silliness and wackiness or whatever sort of lift your spirit. And as you do, you raise your vibration and you draw the solution to you. Because for you, abundance is calling you like nobody's business, like Sagittarius, and you want to be like, yeah, you can help me. So that's what I got for you, Sagittarius. I also like the fact that even though it's a heavy issue on the table, the energy that I pick up on is very light, which means the solutions are closer than you actually may imagine. All right, so that's what I got for you. I hope that it helps. See you next week for your December reading. If it resonates with you, I'd really appreciate you liking the video, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. And then personal readings, regression hypnosis, all the coaching and everything that I do, all down below in the description.